Good morning. I'm here in front of you right after my workout, looking just like this, no makeup, no nothing. I've been thinking on my workout today about my upcoming, with Adrienne Boniardi, our upcoming Conquering Fear Summit. And it seems like so many people are even afraid to investigate their fears. And this was very interesting to me because we are born with fear. We're born with, we're not born with fear. We're born pure and whole. But fear sets in at a very early age. You're hungry. You're crying. You want this. It becomes a fear if you're not fed on time, if you're not changed on time, if you're left alone for a long time without being comforted. All these fears start little tiny and roll into snowballs bigger and bigger. And then I started thinking about elementary school and junior high and high school and how we want people to see us in a certain light. And here I am, without my makeup, in my little home studio, talking to you because fear is very important to face and just see the unreality and get past it. It goes into so many areas of life. The average person doesn't even deal with fear. Yes, they have it, but they don't even know that there's a way out. Becoming self-aware of yourself and your life and your total being is what helps in every aspect, in every area of when you're aware of yourself, you're aware of your environment, you're aware of other people, you learn how to handle your fears. You learn how to handle anything that comes into your consciousness that's bothering you. It's super easy. I know that sounds funny. It's really easy. Once you get the hang of it and you're not afraid to face your fears, and you know that the outcome is beautiful and that it reverses peacefully, there's nothing more really that I can say except for I'm bringing this to you because I thought about everyone that listens to my words and watches my shows or my summits, how important it is, because I care about you, how important it is to accelerate who we are in this lifetime. Recently, we were speaking to my ex-husband. Sorry to put you on the spot, Tony. But we were asking him about, as a fire department, LA County lifeguard, we were asking him, since we had seen so many dead birds on the beach, about the radiation levels, because we know what they are. We follow that stuff from Fukushima. And he had no clue. And so my challenge to each and every one of you who views this is have a clue. Not about the radiation in the ocean level. I mean, yes, that would be great too. Have a clue about you, your environment, every single thing. What are you putting in your mouth to brush your teeth? What are you putting on your skin that's being absorbed? What are you putting into your consciousness as you watch TV, listen to music, talk to friends? I love the world I've created. It's amazing. It's my world, and I hope that you love yours. Wishing you a beautiful day. Bye.